Oh yeah, hi everybody. Today I'm going to be presenting my Unit 2 individual project speech for my Communications 101 class. So I hope everybody enjoys. Um, have you ever heard the expression, don't judge a book by its cover? First impressions mean a lot, but you can't always jump to conclusions about someone without taking the time to actually get to know them. I think that it is safe to say that most people at one point in their lives have prejudged someone in one way or another. Everyone has a unique story to tell, and if you can't get past outward appearances, you will never even know. I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Chicago has deep roots in terms of the arts like music, theater, and film. Where I'm from influences me, but I try not to let it define me. My mom used to always say, don't become a product of your environment and always be an individual. I took those words seriously and tried my hardest to be a leader. I'm also the oldest of 3 children, so leadership was a trait I had to develop early on. A big portion of my close relatives are in Chicago. I currently reside in St. Paul, Minnesota, but I keep a close relationship with my family. One of the first hobbies I picked up was drawing. When I was younger, I would always have coloring books, pencils, and crayons to keep me occupied. To this day, I still like to draw. I love being able to come up with the concept in my head and watching it come to life. I don't really consider hanging with friends a hobby, but I am very social and enjoy company of people. I'm really into science, especially astronomy. I try to catch NASA liftoff as much as I can. There is something about galaxies, stars, and planets that I find intriguing. I also like to read, write, and of course, listening to music. I like to listen to hip hop, jazz, rock, R&B, and sometimes even a little metal. As far as my career goes and future, I really just want to get my bachelor's degree so that I can get my foot in the door of today's competitive workforce. I would like to start off working as a freelance graphic designer, build up an impressive portfolio, then settle down and find a long-term gig working for a big business or corporation. There are a few promising careers opportunities for graphic design majors, but right now I am focused on getting my degree, then later on I will start making more permanent plans for my career. I try to not be so shallow towards people, and I always tend to find the good in people. It's good to take things for face value, but it isn't good to jump to conclusions. By looking at me, you probably would never guess that I liked astronomy and listened to the occasional heavy metal music. If you take the time to really get to know people, you will be surprised what you find out. I hope others can relate to this topic I covered today, and everyone have a nice day. Thanks for listening.